What is going on, guys? Welcome. It's you, it's me, it's us. We're here for another fantastical live stream. Tonight, we say goodbye to Duskmourn Standard. It's been a fun run. Duskmourn definitely added a lot of fun and innovation and juice to the standard format outside of the little problem that we had with a certain red ley line in Best of One. But tonight we're actually going to try to play some Best of One for the first time in a while. So we'll do a few brews in Best of One. I've got a few user submitted decks to try out for you guys this evening, and it should be a great time. Make sure you hit that like button on the way in. If you are just joining, make sure that you subscribe if you are not subscribed, if you want to see more fun content like this. And Tuesday at 8 p.m. Well, I might do my Tuesday stream a little bit easier. I'll make an announcement on my community page, so keep your eyes out for the official announcement for when I'm going to go live on Tuesday with the release of Foundations. So Foundations is shaping up to look like just an absolutely killer set. There's going to be so many fun new brews that come out of Foundations, and I really think it's going to shake Standard up in a big way, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So with that, let's go ahead and get into... Sorry, you have to forgive me. I have a new monitor set up, so... There we go. Get us in here into Standard. Fun stuff. All right, so first deck we're going to be trying is a fun Calyx Abzan list that a friend named Jerry of mine submitted to me in the MTG Arena Discord. So let's go ahead and take a look at this list real quick. Well, that's an interesting bug. Why is everything have a white border? That's an interesting bug. Apparently everything has a white interior border now. All right. Well, this is an Abzan deck. I know it all looks like white stuff, but it's not. The deck is to the goal of the deck is to basically take advantage of artifact or enchantment synergies, and Lich Knight's Conquest as a potential win condition, and Victor Valgavoth Seneschal as a potential win condition, and Calyx to copy fun things like our Overlords of the Baelmerk and Hauntwoods and Mistmoors, and then eventually maybe get back a Valgavoth Terror Eater. We've got Lively Dirge to help get that back from, or get those cards into the graveyard to help us out, to make sure that we have targets for our Lich Knight's Conquest. We have some Go for the Throat, some Anointment Afflictions for removal, as well as some Lilianas for removal and discard. Spiteful Hexmage serving a purpose and helping us sacrifice enchantments with Lich Knight's Conquest. And yeah, so it's a lot of fun. It looks really good, and I am excited to try it. Fun fact, we can actually sacrifice Valgavoth layers to the Lich Knight's Conquest as well, since it is an enchantment. So, or does it say non-land? No, it just says artifacts, enchantments, or tokens. So yep, we can sacrifice Valgavoth layers to Lich Knight's Conquest to satisfy that if we need to. So a fun little tidbit there. So let me go ahead and slap on those fun styles. Hey, the fun styles don't have the weird border. Actually, they do. That's supposed to be black in there. Weird. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, George or Jorge. Opponent's going first. What do we got? This looks a little slow. We'll try it. Go ahead and see what we got on top. More Valgavoth layers. I guess we'll take it. Opponent is going to put a Slick Shot away. Get the cottage down. Opponent's gonna monstrous rage, of course. Because why not? Smack us for 6. You got it. Big ouchies. Well, that was a good draw. Let's pick green here. Let's go ahead and impend our Overlord of the Baelmerk. Opponent's thinking about it. Cool, we'll get the Liliana. Let's hold back in case he plays something on the ground that we can block. Against mono, well, this is Boros, but against these super aggressive decks, we just want to live. Opponent is taking their time. Not sure why. Jorge, where'd you go? Hey, Sev. There's Sarah. Sev. I read what you said, and I'm calling out myself. Welcome, Sarah. Okay, this is really throwing me off. This is a forest. It doesn't look like a forest on the screen. Every time they have a new set coming out, they always have some kind of crazy visual bug. This is really throwing me off. Are we just dead? This was gonna be... do they just have the fling and we're dead? Oh, yeah, that was a fun game of Magic we just played. Did you guys have fun? I had fun. This is exactly what I meant when I said Leyline was not 100% the problem. Callous Sellsword is a problem too. Alright, let's see if we can find something not mono red. Or just have some removal in the early game. Whole thing's not being the color they're supposed to be is going to drive me nuts this entire stream, so just be patient with me. Make sure you hit that like button on your way in. Yeah, I know that it's been a lot better in Best of One lately. Yeah, I haven't been playing a lot of Standard lately. I've mostly just been playing Limited, trying to get caught up on my Duskmourn collection and earn gems. But trust me, I will be all over Standard on Tuesday. I have so many brews. It's taking a little while for me to get somebody here. Come on now. Is nobody playing Best of One right now? Do I have to switch to Best of Three? Yes, brewing like the wind. Hello? I want to play Standard, please. Yeah, it won't let me cancel. You're right. It's probably a draw match. Can't cancel. No! I'm sorry. It's not my fault, guys. It's Arena. Blame Arena. Send a letter. A strongly worded letter. Say, I tuned into Sev's stream and you ruined it with your glitches and your draw matches. Well, don't tell them it was my channel or they'll come after me. They'll make all my matches draw. This is obnoxious. Yeah, wait, Wizards, like my page, please. While you're over here investigating me for speaking poorly. Oh, thanks, Lily, for the subscription. Maybe they're patching like the wind. It's so frustrating. I can't cancel. I might have to close it out. Like, we're sitting here 3 minutes like this. I can't do anything. How dare you not already be subscribed? No, I'm kidding. I appreciate it, man. People also accidentally unsubscribe by accident all the time. I've had a few people be like, wait a minute, I thought I subscribed. Okay, give me just a second. We're gonna come to camera mode over here real quick so I can close this out and reopen it. You get to see my beautiful face for a minute. We got Fibblethip here. So I brought this home as a present for my wife from MagicCon Vegas. He's always getting lost around the house. And today he decided he wanted to hang out on the stream. Right. All right, should have this fixed up in just a moment, guys. Sorry. All right, let's get back to it. Try that again. War Machine 77. We get to go first. What do we name with Cavern here? What's up, Weems? Well, the first game we played, we just got smashed by, I should have played the cottage first. That was a bad mistake. Oops. Well, no, we do it this way, we get to play the Overlord on curve. Well, now I want to play up the Beanstalk. If we draw a tapped land this turn, we'll play up the Beanstalk. Oh gosh, it's blue-eye control. No! Well, this Cavern might come in handy. Moment of truth. Oh wait, no. It's Oculus, never mind. Land in the yard. At least it's not an Oculus. Alright, Cavern. Cavern on Avatar. Get our Overlord on. I'm gonna be playing a little bit of blue-white control. Weems is actually one of the people who submitted a deck list to me, so... Sorry, Wailuli. I promised. Let's see... I think I'm gonna play Beanstalk here. Play another Overlord, draw a card. Since we know he's got a soul partition, we'll just overload him with things. Don't blame... You are most certainly not innocent, sir. It's all your fault. Picklock Prankster. Alright, well, so what do we got in the yard? We got a Djinn now. So we can get back a Djinn. If he doesn't reanimate a Djinn this turn, I'm not gonna lie, I might Wrestle's Cottage. Alright, I guess we're gonna take the slow and steady plan. Bye-bye, Djinn. One that's gonna block with the Prankster. Get a Spiteful Hex Mage down. Soul Partition's looking worse and worse. We have a lot of lands. Does this work on any permanent? Oh, they're gonna flood what? That almost feels worthless. Haughty Djinn? Sure. They're tapped out. The fish is cursed. Have fun with that board state. Watch they run Sunfall. Another Haughty Djinn. They wisely hold back. Hey, Lily's in the house. What do we do? This isn't instant, so they'll probably just hit our Overlord as soon as we go to combat. They're thinking about it. Oh, they're gonna let us get an attack trigger? What? That was a mistake. What are they doing? No. No. We can't be that lucky. Got a counter? They do. Alright. That's fine. Say hello to my little friend, another one. I've just got a few moths. Just a few moths. Might want to turn off the lights, buddy. You're attracting all the moths. Helping hand, sure. Another he's got all the Haughty Djinns. Not helping him a whole lot though. Sure. You got me. Get that out of here. Let's get Victor out of the deck here. Victor. Get Victor and Hexmage. The fist is double cursed. We'll keep the Go for the Throat on top. Overlord. Well, oh man, we're gonna. Oh, okay. All right, I did sequence it right. We're drawing the Go for the Throat, then we're milling. Gain some life. Or wait, no, is it discard a card? Yeah, discard something. Oh man. Get back to Lily. No attacks. This is a fun board state. I like it. Go ahead, reanimate your Oculus. See if I care. So predictable. Really? Alright. Well, you're just making my life easier. Did he forget the moths fly? I'm not really that worried about it. Get rid of the Oculus. Draw a card. Hey, there's another Go for the Throat. Keep a Calyx on top. Get a Calyx back. Go for the Throat, that one. Play a Calyx. Start getting in there. Roar. Angry Moth. Look at all those impending triggers. Yes, tons of mana is nice. It's just gonna keep going. Oh, that's nice. Gotta be careful with our land or our deck count. This is fair things we're doing right now. Super fair.
No more distractions. That's amazing. Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Let's get in with our Hex Mages. This is such a grindy match. I love it. Welcome, welcome. If you're just joining, make sure you're hitting that like button. More the merrier. The more we like, the more people get to join us and chat and have fun. Look at all those impending triggers. It's beautiful. My favorite color combination. You chart that course. Chart a course right to your doom. Rona, that's an interesting addition to this deck. Another chart a course. Watch them get a helping hand after all this. And they're still just a tad tough. Just a little. It feels like it's just a little bit. Yeah. Okay. He got the helping hand, I bet. Oh, he's gonna bounce it. Not that. Let's go ahead and cast the giant overlord. Put a counter on Calyx so he can get in. Still 16 cards left. We're good. We'll discard the cavern.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Roar! This is fair things that are happening. The opponent just gave up. Doom! That was a fun game. Woo! Weems, tell Jerry that his deck is fun. Wait a minute. My wife, she must have snuck in here when I wasn't looking and put Thibblethip on the unicorn. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the stream and find out when she did that. Oh, okay, we go first. This looks good. Let's get some white on with Valgavoth Slayer since we don't have any white lands in hand. The Mortuary. I don't think we want Hexmage right now, do we? Maybe we do. Let's take it, because we might play Beanstalk and Hexmage next turn. He is always getting lost. He's hopeless. Draw a card. More Lilianas are never bad. Is this another Oculus deck? Or is this an actual blue-white control deck? We're gonna find out here. Well, they're letting the draw trigger resolve. Well, they have to. Alright, no more lies. You got me. Don't hate me later. Alright, see if we can resolve an Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Probably not. We drew a land, though. That was just an echo. At least we found a fifth land. Ninth doesn't seem like it's going to do us a lot of help here. I'm just going to beat them down with Hex Mages. Here comes the lockdown or something. Scavenger? What? Is this sneakily? I'm gonna see if I can get him to counter this. No? I'll take Victor here. I'm gonna get in and see what they do. Okay, well, I don't need to play Lily anymore. So I can play this and at least draw a card if they have a counter for this. It is enchantments. Sneaky, sneaky. Well, if they don't play another creature, I've got 2 Lilianas and enough mana to cast them both. So, Entity Tracker is going bye-bye. Alright, let's cast Hexmage. So that when we get this Hexmage back, we have something to put that cursed roll on. Yeah, this is pretty bad for him. He's losing his draw engine. We're getting a creature back. He committed his ethereal armor already. Yeah. You called it. Scooperino. Alright, we're gonna get these quests done one of these days. Not enough white spells in this deck to get the white or blue done, but that's where the blue-white control comes in later. He did. He was like, I just want to track entities. I just want to hunt ghosts. You know what it is? It's because he let himself be sheltered by a ghost when he's supposed to be hunting them. So, you're not supposed to mix business with pleasure, you know? We need black land. This is better. What do we put back? Valgavoth. Yeah, cross the streams. Uh-oh. Can't let that stick around. Croft's eidetic memory. Alright. Valgavoth Slayer on white. Maybe I should have played it on black. No, I kind of want to play Calyx next turn. Underwater Tunnel. Surveil 2. What is this? Fear of Isolation. Okay. They have a bounce spell? Yep. Alright. You got me. Calyx is in the Flood Maw. Only got a couple cards left, though. Well, Lively Dirge is nice with Lich Knight's Conquest. I'm debating whether I should play Calyx or Liliana at this point, though. I'm gonna play Liliana. Okay. Well, okay, that's a lot of cards you just drew. And he gets to put a bunch of counters on the Fear of Isolation. That's a problem. I have nothing to get back with Conquest right this minute. This suddenly went from him having nothing to him being like super favored. Ow. Overlord was a good draw. How do I fix this problem? I think it starts with playing this so that we have the blocker. And then we can sacrifice it to Conquest and get it back. The fun part about Conquest, if you don't know, is that you can sacrifice these overlords and then get them back from your graveyard because it's all part of the same ability. Entity tracker, sure. Bottomless pool. I'm gonna bounce one of my... They have another bounce spell. Oh, but they can get it back. So yes, they have another bounce spell. This is a problem. A lot of cards they're drawing. Are we just dead? Yeah, we're dead. Are they really? Why? What? They literally just, like, sacrificed this game. They had lethal. Goodness gracious. They're not drawing enough cards. They need to draw some more cards. I don't think attacking with the Fear of Imposters is smart. I might still be able to pull this out, depending on my draws. No, I'm dead. Alright. Oh well. I'll let them have their victory attack. Oh, they're a Scrabbling Crab deck. That makes sense. I wish they had been milling me way sooner. That would have been really helpful, actually. That would have been great. Well, now I'm gonna concede because they're kind of being jerks now. They could have just attacked and gotten it over with, but they want to show off. So, no fun victory for you. Try to be nice to people. Darth Vader, oh no! Hope he doesn't force choke me. We get to go first. I'm sorry, Vader, it's not my fault. I didn't... It's Arena. Get mad at Arena, not me. Want to take some mulligan? They're thinking. Think you think. Play cottage. Shadowy backstreet for the opponent. Interesting. Tempted to play this cavern on humans so I can play Colix this turn. I mean, actually, I can still name Avatar. Because I have the colors. I wish I could play Liliana this turn. Ugh. So this is gonna be Reanimator. Not liking it. Of course.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come for answers.
That's annoying.
I've always hated crowds.
We can't cast our own Liliana. Well, let's see if we can reanimate faster than they do. I mean, if they have an untapped land that's black or white, I think they can just reanimate this turn, so... They're playing Abzan also, though. Fabled Passage lets them get the color they need. Do we lose? Looks like it. Rite of the Moth is so good. We'll discard a Valgavoth Slayer.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Me too, Liliana. I'm really tired of my secrets. I think I'd like to shed them away. Secrets weigh you down, man. Collector's Vault. Okay, well that's positive. I don't think we play very many untapped lands. Jerry went all in on the tap lands in this list. They discard a Cave of Koilos. Get in for one. Hey, an untapped land. That's amazing. I could not have asked for a better thing to happen. But now all he has to do is remove Calix and he can make a sacrifice Valgavoth, so we're still not out of the water. Yeah, it feels real good, but he can absolutely disrupt this really easily. He just needs a removal spell for Calix. And if he doesn't have removal, he is in trouble. Even if he reanimates Atraxa or something, we should be in pretty decent shape. Does he have another Lily?
Off you go.
No! No!
Something suspicious is going on.
Oh, you're so rude, dude.
Ah, one of your friends has to leave.
So rude. Liliana, yeah. Well, listen, Liliana the Veil has been a premium card for as long as she has ever been in Standard. She was even good in Modern for a little while, back when Modern wasn't the most ridiculous format other than Legacy. Okay. I don't have double black. I can't cast my own Lilianas. Oh well. Alright. I don't know. I like mid-rangey planeswalkers. I like creature planeswalkers. I like planeswalkers like Vivian and like Garruk and like Luca and planeswalkers that like I like planeswalkers that cost between 4 and 6 mana that make creatures or have something to do with creatures. Like I don't like planeswalkers that don't interact with the board really. The only planeswalker I like is me. Hey man, I can't blame you for that. Alright. Let's import this control deck. What do I gotta craft for that? 2 rares? Sure. I have like 100 billion rares. I'm not doing. I've only got 1 mythic. 119 rares and 1 mythic. Okay. Alright, so this is the list my buddy sent me. It is just a really basic blue-white control list, but it's fun, so we're gonna try it. I like the Realmbreaker inclusion in here. I like the Parting Gusts, I think, are really fun. Caretaker's Talents can be pretty nice, especially with the Fountain Ports and the Deuces and things like that. So we're gonna try it out, see how it goes. Well, I'm glad that I'm giving you a reason to use your stockpile of cards. So get ready for a lot of those when the next set comes out. All right, let's control some games. Yeah, that's what I go for, because like if I'm gonna spend time on Arena and try to rank up, because like all I'm doing for my channel is I'm just doing what I would normally do, which is that like if I'm gonna grind on ladder, I want to play something interesting and fun. I don't want to play what everybody else is playing. I don't want every match to be just, oh, I know exactly what's going to happen because I'm playing a deck everyone else is playing, and they're playing a deck everyone else is playing, and they know what I'm playing, and everybody knows what's going on, and it just gets so repetitive and boring and predictable, and it's just not challenging or fun anymore. And so like I know the decks that I build are not as competitive, you know, like a pro's not going to take my decks to Worlds or anything, but they're definitely good enough to rank with, and they provide a unique challenge in making it fun. Yeah, well, cause that's the fun part, is your opponent's like, what is going on right now? I have no clue. It's like the best feeling in the world. Like when I used to play in paper more often, like nothing made me happier than sitting across from an opponent at F&M and having them just be like, what are you playing, dude? I'm just playing cats, you know. Mardu Humans is still really good in my opinion. I just try really hard not to, because it's really hard not to just update my favorite decks every single set and just be like, look, they're still good. Like I had to resist building a Joda Humans deck, but I think after this set comes, Joda Humans is getting an update. Oh, come on. Is our first match really going to be a no-show? Our pets haven't even decided to keep their hand yet. The Rakdos one? The one with Lich Knight's Conquest? Where you just like kill them with Terror of the Peaks? Yeah, I love that deck. Lich Knight's Conquest is is still, in my opinion, one of the best reanimation spells ever printed. It's so much fun. I think the only reanimation spell better than that I would like to see come back is the one from Kaldheim, where it returns all creatures of a creature type if you foretell it. That one's really fun. I forget what it's called. It's like something Voyage. I think it's Haunting Voyage. It's like 6 mana, so it's a little more expensive, but like it guarantee, like you don't have, there's no other setup. You just have to have the creatures in the yard. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. This opponent's not showing up, but it's making me sit here and wait through all his timers. It's like they knew I was playing blue-white control, so they're like, I'm just gonna rope you, and then I'm gonna leave. They just sensed it. After I play this deck, I might even just brew something up real quick for fun. Just something real janky before the night's out. That was you, wasn't it, Wailuli? I don't know your arena name. That could have been you. Stream Snipers. I can't wait till the day I'm big enough to have Stream Snipers. All the big streamers always complain. I'm like, man, there was a day you would have been happy to have Stream Snipers. You know, it's funny, he built this as a best of 3 deck, but as I look at the list, it's still a best of 1 deck. Like, Elspeth's Smite is not a main board card, Weems. But that's why I feel comfortable playing it in best of 1. Because the main deck is solid enough for best of 1, I think. But it does have a sideboard. Let's get this Caretaker's Talent down. So, Rakdos what is the question? Rakdos that. Okay. Bye-bye. Sorry, it gets exiled. Nope. None of that, please. Welcome if you're just joining. Make sure you hit that like button on the way in. If you are new to the stream, hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy what you are seeing. We are playing some blue-white control, courtesy of my good friend Weems. Let's go ahead and get down Jace. I'm so tempted to just activate the anchorage to get the draw, but getting Jace down is probably a good idea.
Surrender your mind to Phyrexia's will.
Okay. Let's do the smart thing and mill him and draw. Ooh.
No secret escapes.
I'm kind of not happy that he got a bloodletter there. So we're gonna have to be careful, because he can ghost vacuum that later. Urbrask's Forge, that's annoying. I don't know if I have a way to deal with that.
How foolish.
Let's deduce, see what we find. No more lies, draws us another card. Thank you for the subscription, Jerry. Is that the Jerry that I think it is? I played your deck a little while ago. Let's make a copy of this.
Retreat is the sensible action. The data requires scrutiny.
We have a lot of lands. He's vacuuming up our Jace. I mean, as he's gonna duress it, I might as well counter it, right? That way he can't see I have 4 lands in my hand. And he can be more afraid. If he knew I had 4 lands in my hand. Alright. I don't know what we're gonna do about this forge. It's gonna be a problem. Let's get Fountain Port down. See if our anchorage can get through. He might have removal, but if he does, he should use it now. Make a fish. We got a fish. And still 4 lands. Oh my goodness. This guy's playing incredibly slowly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't usually complain, but he's taking his time. Probably the hatred for blue-white control. Thanks, Weems. I suppose we'll block one of the damage, right? Realm Breaker. Start milling them. Oh, thank goodness. We'll leave the dreaded 2 mana up. Keep them on their toes. Opponent's just vacuuming up our graveyard. Man, we need to draw some action. I don't think I have a way to deal with these forges, so. Oh goodness. This is not going well. One has 36 cards left. Sunfall helps. Not a lot, but it does help. Draw us a card. Saves us a little bit of damage from the forge. And we can draw a card. Assuming we don't have to counter something here. I agree. There's some great dragons for Sarkin dragons. You got to play a little bit of blue though, just for him. But yeah, I agree. It'll basically be a mono red deck. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, wrong mode. All right, so we're taking 5 here. We got to do something next turn or we're toast. And welcome, Alex, by the way. All right. We got to figure out something here. Or we're gonna die. And I don't want to die. Sunfall does not help. Alright, let's draw a card. Wow, okay. This is not going our way at all. Give me something. I need an Elspeth Smite. Oh my god. No. Alright, last hope. Come on, Elspeth Smite. One time. No, we're dead. Oh well. We tried. Alright, I'm gonna try one more game with this, and then we're gonna move on to something more fun. Alright, this looks good. This looks great. He's got the tumblewag. See you, Wailuli. Appreciate you coming. And good luck in your draft. Yeah, Dragon Lord's Servant's pretty good, but you have to think about the implications of the fact that Sarkin turns into whatever dragon comes into play. Dragon Lord's Servant A dies to cut down. Sarkin doesn't. And Sarkin is just broken with some of the dragons when you can kind of give the dragon pseudo haste. Like, think about Drakuseth. Like, Drakuseth is gonna... there's the new double damage doubling dragon and then Drakuseth. So let's say you go... The damage doubling dragon is 5 mana. So you play Sarkin on turn 3. That reduces the 5 mana damage doubling dragon to 4. Next turn you play damage doubling dragon. You turn him into that dragon. Smack them in the face for 3, but it doubles it twice. So that 3 damage becomes 12. And then you play Drakuseth. Turn him into Drakuseth. And you're dealing 6 damage to 2 targets and 8 damage to a target. Like, that's crazy. So I think Sarkin is still going to be very powerful with dragons. You can definitely get away with playing mono red, but I think you would be sorely missing out on playing Sarkin. Like, I'm actually going to be playing Grixis, to be honest. I'm going to go ahead and no more lives this, because I'm going to have to discard a card anyway if I let it resolve, and I'd rather him not have the enchantment on the board. Just in case he's playing Snake. Although we might have just helped him if he's playing Snake, so I'm gonna hold up 3 steps ahead just to be safe. Yeah, I want to play Grixis because Immerstrom Predator is getting reprinted as well. And Immerstrom Predator is really good. I'm gonna hold off in Realm Breaker on his turn just in case he plays something hasty. Veil Mercleech. Alright. No lands. Hopeless Nightmare on top. Well, that was a solid draw. We just wiped his entire board, basically. And let's get that Hopeless Nightmare off the top. And still no lands. That's kind of annoying. Let's see what they got for 5. Veil Mercleech again. Why? That was such a waste. We have a Restless Anchorage that we're literally going to block his Veil Merc. Is that really what he wanted to do it for? I still think that was a waste. I think he should have waited, attacked with Veil Mercleech, because I'm going to block with my Anchorage if he attacks with it. And then he still could have done the same thing. He could have cast Nowhere to Run to get rid of my land. There we go. Now we're getting some lands. Pass a turn. Fear of Lost Teeth. I'll take their swamp. Draw a card. Draw a card. Already got a Sunfall. Disturbing Mirth. Oh, don't have enough for that. Alright. Fine, I'll settle for just countering it. Opponent says GG and scoops it up. Alright. We successfully showed our opponent the depths of despair. Alright. Let's see what other stuff I have here. You know what? I'm going to play this really greedy deck Where'd it go? I named it what? Because it's literally... I'm not even going to show you the list first. I'm just going to get into it. I'm just going to let you see it. This is the greediest deck I could come up with. And I named it what? Because I really wanted our opponent to just not have a clue what's going on. This is beautiful. Alright, are you ready to say what? Come on, keep your hand, opponent. They're making me wait too long. Oh, come on. Thank you. Yes. I'll take my turn 1 leyline binding. Thank you. You... Oh, we gotta draw some lands. Oh, I hope we draw lands. I'm not gonna crack this passage because we can technically tap it for land. Bandit's talent. Oh no! Oh no, we're not gonna draw any lands. Come on! Don't do this to me, deck. This was such a good opener. I just need to draw lands. Oh no. Alright, let's get our binding on. Oh boy, we gotta draw lands quick. Oh, there's a Zur if we ever find lands. Oh no. I'm sorry. I thought surely there's no way I don't draw some lands in the first 5 turns of the game. Hopeless Nightmare. Sure, we'll get rid of the Leyline of the Void. Like, all we need is to draw a land and then not have removal for Zur and we're good. Land. Comes in tapped, unfortunately. There's another land, though. We'll take it. Then we're only 1 land away from just casting Galta for 5 mana. Yeah, he's missing land drops too, but he's making us discard all our fun stuff. I guess I gotta discard... What do I discard? I think I discard Zur and hope and pray that I get to a 5th land. Maybe I should have played the Overlord. If he makes me discard, then I'll discard the Galta and play the Overlord, but... Oh no, what is he gonna hit? Leyline of the Mutation? Leyline Binding. Oh no. No! Leave our hand alone, dude. I mean, you take Overlord. Galta's less of a threat. Alright, come on, land. Hey, we drew a land. He's probably just got to go for the throat for this, but we cast Galta for 5 mana, and it was beautiful. Oh, so punished. Let me draw a Valgavoth 1 time. Oh, hey! There we go. Oh, we didn't get a ley line. I was hoping we'd find a binding. Alright, we have to somehow not die here. Unfortunately, if the opponent has removal, we're dead. But hey, it was a valiant effort. No! We tried. All right. One more go. Like, we got, like... That was literally just bad luck. Like, we still almost won from not having lands for the first, like, 4 turns of the game. Not drawing any, anyway. Leyline Mutation is amazing. 5 mana Traxas and Galtas and Overlords. Opponent's going first. This hand is not acceptable. What do we put back? I guess 1 ley line. We got the combo. What's on top? Land, I'll take it. We'll pass. Opponent is treasure mapping it up. Is this another freaking scavenger's talent? Okay. Jace.
Phyrexia showed me the truth. Flesh will always lose. Heal.
I will cast my 5 mana Overlord of the Mistmoors. Thank you. Oh God, what's happening? Are we just dead? Oh, that's not fun. Well, that's just not fair at all.
I will shatter your mind.
We were having such a good time. All right, let's try again. That time we actually got to the fun stuff on time, but we just got comboed out, so. Scarlet Crusader. We've been getting lucky with getting both these ley lines. The opponent's like, what is happening? Oh no! He's taking our Overlord. I'm actually gonna fetch something with this passage so that we're not, we don't want to draw any more lands, really. We'll get a forest, and then that way, even if they somehow get rid of our guild pact, we'll still have all 5 colors. Alright, Unholy Annex. Alright, now we just gotta draw something good. Oh, come on. Stop taking our stuff. The first deck we played, and we have to discard both our lands. Great. That was just bull. We are not having good luck with this deck. I mean, at least we hit another land. So, if we draw anything good, we can cast it. So we've had two decks to snatch all our fun stuff, and then we get comboed out with one. I'm not... No. Not having it. Oh, come on. Let me draw something. Now we're gonna die. Let me draw an Atraxa. Oh, jeez. Alright. Apparently the Magic Gods don't want me to play this deck tonight. I've never had this poor of luck with this deck. I just want to put that out there. Leyline Binding's not helping. All right. All right, one more try. This looks all right. Let's get down to forest first. That would have been helpful at the beginning of the game. Probably get an island with this. Ancient Cornucopia for the opponent. Get down our Leyline of the Guild Pact. So all our mana taps for things. Omen Path Journey. Opponent's playing some interesting ramp. Get a demolition field. All right, there we go. All right, Leyline of Mutation. We got the whole crew now. Now we can play 5 mana Valgovoth. I like it. More demolition fields. Okay, well, thankfully we have all our colors. So we can still leyline things. I'm gonna go ahead and play Overlord first. So if they do have some removal, they'll waste it on the Overlord, and then we'll play the Valgavoth next. If you're just joining us, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you are not already subscribed. We are playing some... See, I'm glad I played that first. We're playing some super, super greedy 5-color enchantment nonsense with Zur. Alright, let's hope he doesn't have another board clear. If he has the removal spell, he's got to at least give up something. If he has another deadly cover-up, then we're... or like an edict, then we're in trouble. What do you got, opponent? Virtue of Persistence. What is there to get back? Oh, my Overlord? Go ahead and sack this passage. Thank you for the membership. Aw, man. And now he can get back my Valgavoth. That's really annoying. Not my luck this evening. And we draw a land. Alright, let's move on to another deck. The magic gods are not having it. Alright, it like logged me out of my... Oh man, did I hit the wrong button? It like logged me out of my chat. Why did it do that? Okay, we're back. I can see the chat again. All right, so what do we got? What else can we play? I want to play some more Teamer Manifest Dread. But somebody in the Discord server earlier mentioned how cool it would be. But this deck doesn't really work with what they were talking about. Like Into the Flood Maw with Manifest Dread. I still want to play this one though. Let's try it. I wonder if there's some interesting stuff that we can do with Manifest Dread once Foundations releases. This looks good. Mountain. See if this resolves. I doubt it. Nope. Oh well, we tried. Oh, and they're gonna get rid of our ramp? So rude. Actually wanted one of these. I need more lands. Fountain Port. Aw. Guy's being super rude. Ooh, Bubble Smuggler. That's really good. That was a fantastic thing to hit. Aw, man. They're just not letting me have any fun. Now I'm on the other end of the blue-white control. It's karma for me playing the blue-white control earlier. And it's going to attack with their anchorage. Explore onto their anchorage. Go ahead and play Wandertown Mentor. Get in for 2. Play Cryptic Coat, see what we get. What do we hit? Land. Let's go ahead and... Nope, they're gonna counter that, it looks like. Or Soul Partition, that's fine. Cool, we get to get a land. Listen, buddy. This is getting really old. Let us do something. I want to play Magic. Oops. That's what you get for being rude. And they scoop? I don't know what just happened. That was the most ridiculous game. Just like, you can't do anything. Well, I'm not even gonna let you lose or win. I'm just gonna scoop. I mean, technically we won, but not the fun way. I mean, we technically won, so I guess it's not my night. And we had good games earlier. We had some fun earlier. That last deck, though, was just the Magic odds were just like, no, you're not allowed to play greedy decks. We'll keep this. Yeah. Get our bookworm down, but it looks like they have a cut down. Never lucky. and its talent. We'll discard a Yaris. Play Hauntwood Shrieker. We need a red mana. I would also like them not to have removal for this, but they probably will. I swear, best of one is still... I'm not gonna lie, it is still full of just not fun decks. So far tonight, all I've really played is Mono Black Discard and Control and Oculus.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it. Sacrifices must be made.
This is not fun Magic. And he's gonna have removal for the Shrieker, and he's gonna make us discard our card, and... Goodness gracious.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
Oi. You know what? Let's play some aggro. Since everybody just wants to play discard your hand nonsense. Let's play some aggro. What do we got? What do I got for aggro? I haven't played this one on stream. Let's play some Orzhov Humans. Tired of our opponent just picking apart all our fun. Diabetes Lord. That's a name I guess you can have. We get to go first. Sleeper. See what our opponent has. A tap land. Role model. Get in for one. All right, role model's going down. You got me. Get in there for two. That's all they're doing. That's all they're doing, man. Just removal, removal, removal. What's going on, Robbo? You having fun on your little grass patch? I love this pet. They've been doing really good on pets the last few sets. Caustic Bronco. Here, have a wandering rescuer. Elspeth Smite will take care of the Dread Knight. Absolutely worth saving Rescuer here. Especially because we have another one. Oh, opponent's not attacking. Oh, do they? No, they don't know we have it. I guess they just want to block the Wandering Rescuer. I'm fine with that. They want to spend their turn drawing a card with Mosswood Dread Knight. Sure. Definitely gonna win this race, so kind of surprised I didn't block there. Sentinel. My turn. Activate Fortress. They have to block Rescuer here. Restless Cottage gives them 10, so we'll be at 1. Oh no! Bloodletter, really? Oh, it's so annoying. What a stupid way to lose. We tried. To be fair, we did not have a very aggressive start considering what this deck is capable of. So let's try to have a more aggressive game next time. NBT. Play Phyrexian Missionary first. Oh, and it pings us for 1. Cuts down our missionary. Goodness gracious. Can we play a deck that's not just like 90% removal? That would be great. Flasher's annoying. We can ambush it with Rescuer, though. Although they probably just have removal. Or not. Hey, it worked! Surprise! Looks like they have sorcery-based removal, though. Or not. They were touching it like they had removal. That's a lot of pings. Make us discard. No blocks. That's brave. Oh, they're gonna take our smite. Rude. Alley Rock Collar is annoying. Well, that was a good draw. Got a block. You gotta block or you will die. Opponents at 4. Exile the bat. And then when they attack, we should be able to smite things before they get too much damage. That's 3 damage. Ow. When your lands become lightning bolts. And a fell. That's rude. Cut down on top. And we're just dead, I guess. That's unfortunate. Right? Ah, well. This is not our night, man. Duskmourn is tired of us, apparently. Even playing something aggressive and disruptive, not going well. So we did get all our quests completed. Hooray! I guess we'll get really aggressive then. Play a couple more games before we hop off here for the night. We'll just have to be so fast that they can't deal with it. Polaboo. Opponent goes first. No, I would like to go first. That would be cool. This is too slow. Too slow. That's better. What do we put back? Probably a land. I'll put the forge back. We only ever need 3 land in this deck, so... Oh, it's mono red. Well, there's the 3rd land we needed. They don't have burn spells to deal with our creatures. We should be able to outrun them. Heartfire Hero. They're only on 1 land, it looks like. Really? You're gonna block? That's ambitious. I would not recommend that, sir. Your Heartfire Hero is much more valuable than that. Wow. Did they think that Heartfire Hero's ability worked like the Gremlin's abilities and they could hit our Justiciar, maybe? That has to be what it is. Because that block makes no sense otherwise. If that had been the goblin, then they could have pinged our Justiciar off. That would have been very beneficial for them. At this rate, though, we can just out-life gain them every turn. If they can't remove the Justiciar. If they're really stuck on one land, they're gonna have to choose between being aggressive and being reactive. And mono red just likes to hit attack all, so. Uh-oh. They hit the attack all button. No surprise. Monstrous Rage. Nope. Another 1-drop. Gotta have something. You don't keep a 1-lander unless you have a hand full of 1-drops. Another Heartfire hero. You got it. Dousing device. Get in there for 4. Gain 4 life. I could have played the mountain, but I wanted to have the option to Elspeth Smite. I think this time he'll just take it, to be honest. Yeah, he can't afford to keep giving up resources. Attack all. Let's see what he does first. He's only got 1 mana, so whatever he does to pump the Heartfire hero will smite it. Smite me, almighty smiter! Get out of here. No card draw, no fun, no nothing. Anim Pakal. Gain 4 more life. Mandible Justiciar is so good. It's such an underrated uncommon. Or is it's a common actually, right? Yeah. Most underrated common. No, I'm not gonna block. Monstrous Rage. Ow. Opponent's tired of the life gain. I don't feel bad about winning against mono red with 1 land because I have been crushed by mono red with 1 land, so. Amarula boy. See what our opponent's playing. Get our bivouac down. Tiny bones. That's annoying. We're drawing a lot of lands considering we only run 21. I mean, you take Smite, so it's not a hard choice. Oh my goodness, come on. Arabella's at least a decent draw, but got a lot of lands in hand. That's brutal. Opponent doesn't want to attack. Why? Play Gingerbrute. Opponent takes it. We might be able to turn this around, maybe. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was probably the only way we were turning this around, was she survived. Why would they hit the Inspiring Vantage? Why would they not? I swear. Like, activating Demolition Field was a good play for them because it gets them back their Corpse to the Lost for next turn, but that was like, you hit Restless Bivouac 100%. I don't think we're winning this one though, unfortunately. No one card can get us out of this. Oh well. We tried to have a fun night. I had a fun night playing with you guys. And we'll definitely have a fun night on Tuesday. So we're going to call it an evening. Thank you all for everyone who joined and decided to stick around and have some fun and chat and watch some standard games. I know we kind of got kicked around a little bit tonight, but sometimes that just happens. And Tuesday, there's going to be so many fun brews, and I'm really excited. It's actually really cool because there wasn't a preview event where all the streamers got to get their hands on the cards like a week early. So I actually get to kind of be on even playing field with all the big streamers out there, so I won't have to compete with the fact that they've been making brews and decks for like a week before me. So I'm very excited to start brewing on Tuesday. I will be probably streaming a little earlier on Tuesday. We'll have to see. Just depends on how my schedule goes, but keep an eye out on my community tab where I will be posting about the time that I plan on streaming on Tuesday. So with that, I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being here with me tonight, and I will catch you in the next one.